All right, welcome back. Today wasn't that great. It was all right. We had we had some wins overall, plus on the day, but we went 1 for 3 on our slips. So let's get into it. There's only one game for Tuesday, so this is gonna be a short video. All right, guys, use my codes if you can. Try to help me out. I've been struggling getting my links in the description box because YouTube has some like one-time like confirmation or affirmation or something. Anyway, what you should do the Onyx. Take the 50 and bet it on this play tomorrow. All right. Use Onyx, use my code US002172. I'm going to put the link in the description, so try to go through the link. But you should use one of these apps tomorrow. Drafters, you won't be able to. But try to do, I'd say, Onyx or Kalshi. Get one of these and put that all on this play. If you hit on that bonus, cool. You'll double your money. All right, let's do a recap. We got our first two slips. We had our point slips. Flage Johnson. She got 20 rebounds, points, assists. She cashed us out here. Asia Wilson did not, which is really unfortunate. She got to 33. And then they pretty much pulled her for the whole fourth. Angel Reese came back and started scoring, and they put her back in, and I was like really confident. I was like, oh, she's gonna get a three, she's gonna get a rebound, something. Couple plays happened, went out of bounds, and they pulled her for the game. So I really got to try to watch out for this, but sometimes it's hard to know. I definitely didn't think this was going to be a blowout game to the point where they'd pull her for such a long time, but yeah, she hit 33, so we lost on that one. That was one I thought we were going to hit. This other game, Seattle Storm, New York Liberty with Dominique Malunga, she did not hit. She got 6 rebounds. I should have took Awa Fam. I was thinking about it too. I was going between Malunga and Fam, and I just thought Malunga would be utilized more, but I was wrong. Fam did get a bunch of fouls too, and she still got like 7 rebounds. I would have took her for 5 or 6. So woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda. And then Bonner did cash us out at 5 plus, but didn't cash our slip. All right, so those ones sucked. Winning plays. I am 7 out of 8 for my last 3-point slips. So if you're gonna follow anything I do, follow what I do on the 3-pointers, because 7 out of 8 on those. And the one time I missed, I suggested 3 players would get 2 plus 3s, and 2 of them got it. 1 of them didn't. So I'm counting that as my loss. So I pretty much over a week now been going perfect on these 3-point slips. So if you do anything, follow some of these slips for the 3-pointers. All right, I put 3 units on Sydney Taylor. So I put $75, paid out almost 160. Bam, that was a good play. And she got injured. She got injured like in the second or third, and then they took her out and put her back in. So I don't think we would have got our money back because she came back. Maybe I don't know, but she cashed us out right before she got injured. Dang, hit it for us. And then Thursday she was gonna play, but now she's injured, so I was gonna bet on her again, or Wednesday, but we can't. All right, and then Bonner for 5 rebounds. I liked that play so much. When Malonga didn't hit, I definitely wanted to put that on something else. So my girlfriend wanted me to put a slip on her account. This is what we picked. 5 rebounds for Bonner, Copper for 20 points, Taylor for 2 threes, 10, Wednesday 23, cashed out on this slip. So overall, I lost 50 on those other 2 plays, and then I made that all back here. Yeah, I made 160 here, bet 75. Yeah, made it all back here. All right, we got one game tomorrow. The Valkyrie against the Tempo. So we are going all in on Janelle Saloon. So last game she was monstrous. So we are going all in on her. I've had a few bad days. I bet on baseball too. I follow this guy that gives me like these locks and crap, and he's had some bad days. I've had some bad days, so we're going all in on her. I think this one is going to cash. It's the only play I'm playing. We're going to go for it. $250 on this play. Let's go. So we have 225, or I'm sorry, yeah, 225 on these two slips here. So this is for her to get 12 plus points and two threes. And then we also put 25 on her to get 14 points and two threes. This one pays out more, and I think we put a little profit boost on it. So she only needs to get 14 points and two threes, and she's going to cash us out. She killed it on last game. Let's look what she did, and let's go. All right. So Tuesday's game, Tempo versus Valkyries. We got Janelle Saloon points. So one play we got her at 12, and then one play we got her at 14. Now, she doesn't look great on both of these lines when you first look at it. Even the 12 mark, I'd look at this and be like, maybe not. But go to the last 10 games. She's hitting 12 60% of the time. She's also on the season getting that as her average, 14.3 as her average. So I still feel confident in this play. What I do like is a bunch of other things, not this graph so much, but her head-to-head. She just played against the Tempo on Sunday and went off, scored 24 points. She shot 9 threes, made 4 of them. She went off. She went absolutely crazy. And they played in the Bay Area, so they were at home. She also played them again less than a month ago in July, and she went off even more. So she scored 26 points. She shot 6 threes and made 5 of them, even better percentage. So the last 2 games she's played against this team, she's went crazy, right? She went crazy. One of these games was just 2 days ago in the same stadium. It's a repeat. I like it a lot. Then you go down here and you look at her for her points, right? And we'll go to threes too. Go to her points. As a player, she shoots 61% of her shots from here. She makes 61% of her points from above the paint. And you don't see this green a ton. The defense is 10th in the league. They're pretty low in defense from above the arc. So I really like that part. Then you go back, right? Her other biggest mark of where she gets points is right here in the paint, right under the basket. 16% she shoots here. So her biggest amount of points she makes is 61 from out here, probably shooting threes. And then the next is in the paint right here under the basket. Go to the defense. They are the worst under the basket, 15th in the league. 10th in the league here. So I really like this. She also shoots 3% from over here, and they suck from over here. So this is what I really like. She shoots a ton from here, and they're not great here. Same in the paint. The other thing I like is you come over here, other players in her similar situation hit that line 100% of the time. So this is a crappy team. I think she's going to dominate against them. What we just don't want to see is a blowout. We don't want to see a blowout. But what I like about this, it's not an A'ja Wilson where we need 36 points, rebounds, assists. She can literally come in, make her 2 threes right in the beginning of the game, score 10 points in the first, score another 5 in the second, and they can pull her at halftime and we'd hit these lines. So even if it is a blowout, I think she's going to be part of the blowout, and that's where we're going to cash out. Check her out for threes. We brought her down to 2. She does well on this, so I like this line a little bit better. On the season, she's hitting this 80% of the time. Last 10 games, 80% of the time. Does really well. Head to head, she made 5, then she made 4. Again, go down here, same type of scenario. She's a 3-point shooter. She shoots 61% of her points from out here. I think she's going to hit that. I think she's going to hit it in the first quarter. I think she can come out, fire a couple threes, boom, we cashed. And then similar players making 3 points versus the tempo. Not as good, 33% of the time they hit it, but I also dropped her line. So if you dropped everyone's line by one, it'd probably be a lot better. So that's what we're rolling with. Get one of my, use one of my codes, get one of these apps, get Onyx, get Kalshi, or get Fanatics, put that money that you get on this play and see if we cash out. So take Janelle Saloon for 12 plus points and 2 plus threes. If you're feeling a little more risky and you want to make a little more money, put her for 14 plus points. I think she's still going to hit it. Again, I'm really trying to cash out and just kind of make some good money, so we dropped her a little lower. All right, use my codes. The links will be in the descriptions. Good luck. Remember, do your own research, bet what you can, and I'm out.